It's time.
Okay.
Finally.
The internet's all back up?
Internet's back.
It's back?
It's back.
It's
So
back.
They had to run some new cable. Dude, I was trying to get a picture.
YouTube. There it goes.
I was trying to get a picture so I could send you of the guy that was like the whole time my internet was down, because there was a percentage chance that I was going to have it up in time. But as soon as I pulled up to my house and I saw the guy on the back of the truck eating Jimmy John's, I said, "Oh no, this ain't gonna be up from time," because he looked like he was in no hurry to get the internet back up.
Damn.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie though, that sandwich looked good.
All right, Big G, Big Grant, Big G Grant.
It was a big Italian club. Had provolone, mayonnaise, mustard. I could smell it. I smelled all the ingredients on it.
Italian BMT at Subway, boy. I used to kill that.
Hey, Critical Gaming, what's up?
I used to kill it.
You also used to kill Hardee's.
Yeah, no, spicy chicken sandwich, boy. 99 cents. What's up, Critical?
What's up, man?
Don't worry, Critical. I'm coming back to Diablo here soon. Don't worry. I have to finish up some games, man. And I got work. Work is killing me. All right.
But mainly Clair Obscure.
Yeah, Clair Obscure is awesome, dude. Best video game I played in a long, long time. All right. Let's share this stuff, Grant, while you just sit there and look stupid. All right. Let's see. Let me pin that to our profile right here. This is our pre-podcast talk, everybody. This is where we just talk about stupid shit and look at some game trailers and shit. No one cares what you say, Grant.
You know what's funny though is the amount of food. Grant? The amount of food that you used to buy was like, it only cost you like $6. Can you imagine today's Prepared Artist? What's up? Can you imagine in today's economy how much it would cost if you bought that same amount of food?
Spicy chicken sandwich costs like $4 now.
Hey, but you used to get like 5 of them, dude. Dude. I remember you'd spend like $10.
99-cent chicken sandwich costs like $4 now.
But you'd spend like $10 on food. I mean, because you'd order a lot. Like I would come in.
I used to eat a shit ton.
And it would look like a murder scene, except people, it was food. Like it was everywhere.
Play basketball in the park like an hour later.
You did. You could do that. You had one of those crazy metabolisms. It was the weirdest thing, and I was very envious of it. But can you imagine how much you'd be spending in today's economy? It'd be like $30 a day.
A pop. Live now on X. Oh boy, Grant. We got a show today. We're going to do a reaction trailer or a reaction video to GTA 6 video or the trailer later today after the podcast. We'll have that up tonight probably.
We haven't watched it yet. We're supposed to do it yesterday, but we didn't.
Yeah, we haven't watched it yet. I tried to stay off social media yesterday.
I run the whole podcast.
Yeah, you sure did. Sure did.
Hey, you remember Flo and Eddie's?
I remember Flo and Eddie's. I remember them cheese sticks.
Them cheese sticks, boy.
Cheese sticks were good. There was a restaurant in Starkville, Mississippi, home in Mississippi State University, that me and Grant used to go to Flo and Eddie's a lot.
All the time.
It was like this bar and grill type joint on the Cotton District. Oh, buddy, it was good.
Dude, it was the best food,
but
it burnt.
All the good food is down there or on Main Street, just down the road. That's where all the good food is.
Mm-hmm. Remember Christie's?
Yeah. I remember Sonny's Barbecue.
Oh, man.
But I heard that went kind of downhill. I still heard it's still good, though.
Not Sonny's, Petty's.
I'm talking about Sonny's down Old West Point Road.
Okay.
You ever been to that one? It used to be open. I don't know if it's open anymore, but it used to be down like Old West Point Road in that area.
That's way out there.
Yeah. But then we had, Petty's was good.
Petty's was good.
Petty's was good before he got big.
That's the problem. A lot of these, the same thing happened to Christie's. You remember when it used to be in the shack?
Same thing happened to Little Doody's. Yeah, Little Doody's was the shit back in the day.
I know. Hold on. 90s? But listen. Do you remember when Christie's was just in that little bit old rundown rope shack?
Yeah.
I mean,
greasy hamburger.
Dude, it was the best hamburger though. Yeah. Like it would
violate all types of health codes.
I didn't care because you could see the burger through the plastic. Like that's how greasy it was.
The French fries was good too.
And when they expanded into like that big building, went downhill, man. They got too big.
Yeah, they did.
They're big shotting everybody.
Ain't nobody know what the fuck we're talking about. So let's keep going.
It's okay. That's all right.
All right, let me share our. Oh shit! What I do with my screen? There it is. Let me share our YouTube video, buddy. Let me share that YouTube video real quick.
Remember Bulldog Lanes?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it was like the chief bowler, like the guy in charge.
Yeah. All right, let me share that and get a title going. Where's my title at? We're on Rumble too. You know that, Grant? We're on Rumble.
We are on Rumble.
We're on Rumble.
We're on Facebook, finally.
You know, we're actually still getting more followers on Rumble.
Oh, what are we up to? I haven't even asked. I just upload videos.
Like 50 something. I don't know.
Nice.
Man.
That's pretty good for Rumble.
I mean, I haven't really been paying attention to it. I just been only videos really put there are the ones you make in the live stream.
It's pretty good.
And it just keeps going up gradually.
People think we're Dan Bongino.
I know. We need to do that one time. Just change the title.
Change the title.
Yeah, like Charlie Kirk.
Dan Bongino live, and it's just us.
We get like fucking. We get 1,000 subscribers right there.
Hey, that'd be funny.
And let me post that. And we're on Facebook Live too, everybody. That's right, Facebook Live.
You said that's right. Like somebody asked. Like somebody was talking to you.
What's that? I don't know. It's I mean, we got 1,000 followers on Facebook and climbing.
That's good. What about MySpace? What's our MySpace look like?
It is not created.
No. I wish they'd bring MySpace back, dude. MySpace was just a simpler time, you know?
Yep.
I mean, just remember. I mean, just think about it, man. You had your profile picture with your terrible camera phone, and then you had a song that represent how you were feeling, and then you had your top 8 friends, and that was it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No one gives a shit.
And that was back then. That's how you used to be able to stalk back in.
Yeah, I know, man.
If you see the girl you like and she was online, it'd tell you.
That's true.
Don't act like people didn't. People act like they didn't do that. People act like they didn't do that. Everybody did.
Women, you know, you did.
I ain't stalk them like that, but people. I mean, they're online. I mean, I'd made sure.
Well, they do that nowadays. That would just catfish you.
It's bad now.
300-pound dude in his basement.
It's worse now.
He'll get you. Oh, do you see that video? The X video of that dude who got ripped out of 40,000? Some dude catfished him, like pretend to be some Ukrainian girl, and then they had they were interviewing him, everything, dude. He was on fucking TikTok or not Twitter or X or something.
Can you imagine going public with that and being not sounding pathetic?
But no, he was in the hotel room. He's like, yeah, she's going to get a fight. She's about to come visit me. And it was like 4 days later, he's still in the fucking hotel room. Oh, yeah, she said she just left or something. Never fucking came. Dude, and he gave her $40,000 for travel and all other types of shit.
So what did this guy look like? Let me kind of take a guess. Was he overweight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did he look like a loser?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
It's his own fault.
Poor guy.
Poor guy, but... man, I don't know, man. Like, I can't feel sorry for people like that because there's enough evidence out there that this happens on a daily basis.
Just go out.
Yeah.
Meet people. Network.
Face to face.
You'll meet the right one. You will. All right. And watch your damn... Man, these people with these damn high, like they got ridiculous...
Standards?
I guess, standards, dude.
I know,
ridiculous. Man. Like, come on, man. Everyone watches. The problem is everyone looks at TikTok and, you know, all those OnlyFans models and think like, oh, that's the standard girl. Yeah. You don't want to be, no.
Guys, this is what people don't understand. Let me tell people understand. People fall so into this all the time. Okay, guys. Whenever you see like an OnlyFans model or an Instagram model and she's taking a picture, guys, no matter what her profile says, she's not saying, who do you think's taking the picture? Who do you think's taking the picture?
They'll get you too. Some of the girls on those dating apps, I bet.
Yes, the guys are in on it. These guys are in on it.
Well, I'm talking about the ones that, you know, try to look, you know, filter a lot of shit and trying to make themselves look a lot better, and then the guy like meets her. Yeah,
no, I'm just saying, like
guys do the same thing though.
Most of these guys most of these girls are married with boyfriends and all kinds of stuff, and they get these sap simps who think they have a chance, and they just lead them on, and I don't know, man. You keep touching the stove, you'll keep getting burned.
All right, we got one trailer today. One trailer today for a pre-podcast, and then we'll go into the actual podcast. You ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, you're not ready.
This might be a short podcast.
No. Yeah, maybe.
Could be. Has potential to be.
Maybe Grant. And let's see. Let me quote that one more time.
Oh, God.
Shut up. All right. Grant, let me know when you see my screen for the trailer. Do you see it?
I see it.
All right, let's play it. This is
the Quimera.
The Quimera early access launch trailer.
La Quimera.
Shut up.
Your uncle's pressing the network to sanction an attack on your 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐞.
Oh, really? I've got a surprise waiting for him.
This 𝐼𝐶𝐭 project is very impressive, Senorita Mgasi. We should conduct a proper field test.
We'll use PMCs to field test them.
The network is abuzz with rumors of new PMC contracts. We're short on men, though. I'll handle that.
What is even happening to me? These visions are driving me mad. I managed to sign up with a PMC. Nothing pointed to any trouble. It was just a routine mission. It even felt like such a stroke of great luck at the start. But something went wrong along the way.
Commander and I will be taking a different route.
Hey, 𝐸𝐵𝐿, will you look at this? We're not the first here.
In support, we're pinned. Alpha team!
Commander, you've got to see this to understand.
Captain, Bravo team needs support. We've got to hurry.
We must figure it out, 𝐸𝐵𝐿.
Alpha team, there's some weird shit going on. Commander!
You can never escape me. Even if you see the truth, you're still mine.
I was saying that.
I'll dabble in that.
Yeah, because I was going to say,
dabble in it.
I'm tired of first-person shooter games, but this one looks pretty cool. This one looks interesting.
Yeah, it looks good, man. I think I want to dabble in it a little bit.
Oh, well, thanks for your commentary. Thanks for your in-depth.
What
thanks
did
for
you
your
say?
in-depth commentary.
You were like, yeah, looks good for
What?
FPS.
What? Mouth breather? What?
I might play this FPS.
What?
That's all you had to say about the game. No, I'm gonna after probably Diablo 4, I finish up the season for Diablo 4, which is gonna probably take me a week, if that. And I might get in this.
All right, next trailer.
No, that was it. That's all the trailers.
All right, well, let's get
That's
on
all
with
the
the
trailers. That's all the trailers. Ready for the podcast, Grant?
Let's go.
Ready for the podcast, Grant?
Let's go.
Okay, starting now.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Grant Rolling here with the DMG Gaming Podcast, and as always, I am joined by the man who also spent $40K on a Ukrainian woman, my boy, Ed Phillips. What up, my boy?
I'm married. Thank you very much.
It's true, but can you imagine?
I'm happily married. Thank you very much.
That's good, but can you imagine spending that kind of what goes through one's mind to think that if I don't understand the process of that. I guess I'm not a simp, so I don't understand a simp mindset of No, I'm just saying, I don't understand one's mindset of thinking, $1,000 is too much. You know what I mean?
You said you're not a simp?
Yeah, whatever.
We don't lie on this podcast, Grant. Oh, yeah, Critical Gaming. You passed me in Diablo 4 for the first time. I gave you a little over a week head start, buddy.
Oh, my God. Watch. Dude'll be up there in a day.
Yeah. No, Critical. Let me know how. Do you like the new season?
Yeah, that's a good question. How is it?
Yeah, just let us know here soon. But anyway, so I said we get it. Let's break down the docket.
Do it.
Ready for that docket? No,
I'm ready.
You're not ready for dockets. All right, we got gaming news, of course. We're going to talk some GTA 6.
Oh.
We're actually going to be doing a reaction. We haven't seen the trailer. We made sure we didn't watch it. We're going to do reaction to the trailer after the podcast. It'll be a separate video though on YouTube and Rumble. We'll talk Disgruntled Gamer Rant. We got a main subject and top 10 and random game roulette. We're ended there.
Random game roulette hasn't been looking good. We've been over for a while.
We had the attack of the mutant penguins last week from what?
2000? No, 95.
No, it was 95. Yeah, it was way earlier.
The Atari Jaguar.
Yeah, I think they brought it to PC, didn't they?
I feel like it's all downhill from there. I don't think we're gonna get any more good ones for a while.
Okay,
we're on a losing streak.
All right, so let's get into game news. Let's share those bookmarks and go over some gaming news. See what's going on in gaming bursts, and let me know when you see my screen, Grant. You see that screen, Grant?
I see it.
All right, cool, buddy. Okay, well, if anyone has been tracking this, let me switch it to that. There we go. All right. Oh, God, let me get rid of you. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. So much better. All right, Luigi, what's his name? Mangione has now raised over $1 million. All he needed to do was execute a father and husband, says the quartering. Anyone doting to this guy's a psychopath. I agree. No, there you are, Grant. All right.
Oh, look, they all came back.
But yeah, dude, why? The guy murdered someone.
All right.
You can this whole thing with the fucking guy that he killed on, who he was, but
all right. So we gotta start as a people. We have to, and this is just a general statement on everybody on every side of the aisle, because I can't say this. I can't sit there and say anything about this unless I say the girl who raised almost $1 million for saying the N-word to the child. What are we doing here, people? Is that how easy?
They raised $1 million. Well, and they raised a lot of money for the guy who stabbed the kid.
Correct. And then, but right now, now they got the guy who killed the sheriff, of the guy who killed it. It's just becoming an endless money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not calling it a money grab. I'm calling
this guy shot a guy when he was walking away. He had no chance. He just executed him. He didn't know the bullet was coming. He didn't know he was coming. He was walking away on the sidewalk, and the guy walked up behind him and shot him. I think that's a shitty way to fucking go and
correct.
A shitty fucking thing to do.
At
least,
all right,
get him his attention.
So well, let's just be honest. Let's just be 100% honest, okay? And it's a bunch of gay guys donating because he's a handsome guy. Just being honest, he's a handsome guy. Now, if he looked like, say, you, and then I'm just joking. But if he was a terrible looking guy like you, he wouldn't have that much money. And that's all it boils down to. That's all it is. He'll have Zac Efron playing him in a movie.
Yeah.
In about 3 years.
Yeah.
But my whole point about all this is this guy was in the wrong. The girl who said the N-word to the child is wrong. The guy who stabbed the kid was wrong. Those are all going to court cases. So it'll all come out in the wash. But the guy
get their money.
But can you? I mean, here's the thing: is like the girl. I mean, I'm not advocating for this, but the woman went out there and said the N-word to a child, a special needs child, and made $500,000. Like, if I go out there and slap an old lady, do I become wealthy? Like, is that where we're at?
Dude, go do something crazy. Put it on TikTok, and then do a 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐫𝐿 account. See how much money you can raise. I guarantee you probably could raise some money. As long as it's viral, something that's viral. You just got to do something viral, get a lot of attention behind it, and make sure it's controversy behind it.
Well, I'm gonna go like, so if I just started beating up, like, because I'm going to tell you, there's a lot of homeless people on the beach. So if I just went to the beach and just started beating up homeless people, and then
I gotta share this, dude.
Go ahead.
Mirage Leonardo.
What's up, man? It's a new listener. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate it, dude. Only thing Hasan is actually good at is blowing the Twitch CEO's raisin dick. After the 10-second suck fest, he pours us on with cans of Chef Boyardee ravioli, dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets, and a Twitch unbanned for constantly breaking the terms.
Dude constantly breaks Twitch's. Here's the thing is like there's a bunch of people.
Politics, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Politics, man.
Like, why? I mean, I know it's rules for thee and not for me. Life that we live in now.
Yeah, but we're going to share a video one of Asmongold's reactions to that Ethan Klein and Hasan debate they did.
But this is insane. This
Hasan
man's made $1 million.
The dude was so triggered, man.
This dude made $1 million for.
He yelled like the entire fucking debate.
Yeah, dude. I want to see it. I can't wait.
It's funny. I don't even like Ethan Klein, really. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even really know who he is. I don't really watch him.
Good points.
But it was funny to watch.
Yeah.
But yeah. Critical. I roger that, man. I see all your Diablo. That sounds pretty cool. I think that's cool for you, Diablo 4. Appreciate that,
Ed,
man.
I have an idea how to make this podcast work. We're going to. Listen.
What?
I'm gonna go to the beach and I'm just gonna start slapping homeless people, and then claim that they said something racist to me, and we'll make money.
What did they say to you?
Cracker. I'll be like, cracker. What?
Where did the term honky come from?
I have no idea.
Where did that term come from? You know what? I'm going to look it up real quick.
Look it up. That's a good idea.
I'm curious, Grant.
That's a good idea.
Where did the name honky?
I can see you.
White boy. Honky come from?
Let's see. I'm interested in that.
Honky is a racial slur which is used to refer to white people, predominantly heard in the United States. The first recorded use of it. Lost my place.
They have a first recorded use. Oh boy.
Yeah, the first recorded use of honky in this context may date back to 1946.
How do they know that? Somebody just made that up.
People just make shit up on Wikipedia, dude.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. Check this out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Wolof. It's just a word, the etymology word. Honky may also derive from the term 𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, which is a West African language. Wolof. I don't know how to say that either. Literally means red-eared person. The term may have originated with Wolof-speaking people brought to the U.S. Someone just made that up.
That's right.
No, someone just made that up. I don't believe that.
Critical Gaming Grant, make sure you buy some booze for them so they can't sue after agree to get beat up. That's right. I'll show up with like a case of MD 2020 and some 8-ball and go to town.
Yeah, I did see that Prepared Artist. You're right. Where some people got banned for terrorism for playing Zenless Zone Zero. I forget what the thing, like what it was all about, but I saw that. I saw an article about it.
So long story short, we live in a world that if you do bad, you get rewarded for it.
Well, it's a lot of these they have a tiered system, right? Like they're going to punish certain people, and then they're not going to punish some for the same thing. You know what I mean? If you think these companies don't play favorites based off their people's political ideologies, you're a fool.
Oh yeah. Well, me and you couldn't do it. Me and you couldn't do what they did.
A lot of it comes from these, the individuals that work at YouTube and stuff like that, or Twitch. They prop them up and protect them.
Mm-hmm.
Protect people that are part of their political ideology,
because they think that they're the voice for the voiceless.
I mean,
the voice for the voiceless.
Common sense. Everybody knows that. It's a pretty common sense thing to say, but Yeah. All right, let's keep moving. Let's keep moving, Grant.
I've never seen that before in my life. You murder a guy on tape and you get raised a lot of money. Oh, this is good right here.
Yeah, good news right here. All right, Mafia game tomorrow. Official gameplay trailer starting at 2 p.m. Eastern, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Is this one of those weird ones?
No, that's a PAX East panel. It's 11 a.m. Eastern time.
All right.
Okay.
But what is BST?
I don't know.
What is this?
That's the same people that did the No Rest for the Wicked post when they put all those different time zones.
I know. It was like, just join at 12 o'clock GTS.
Moon Game Studios, you're an American company, right? Yeah, they are American. Just do Eastern and Pacific time or something like that.
You're getting too carried away.
They put
Ed, I feel like this
China time on there and everything.
I feel like this game's about you since you're an Italian from the old country.
I am part Italian.
New York roots.
I am part Italian, part German, and Spanish. What are you, Irish? That's about it, right?
That's right.
You're 100% Irish, huh?
That's about it.
Mm-hmm. You're 100% fat. Anyway, all right, let's keep going.
Dude, that's not Charlie Cox. That's not. It's just not. Like, it's just not. I don't care. Like, the debate I saw the last day was Robert Pattinson versus Charlie Cox. It's not Charlie Cox. I mean, the voice is, but they wanted Robert Pattinson to do this. They wanted him to do it. I don't care what nobody says. They have to say something.
Okay. But anyway, so like the game of the year, which what we're looking at right here, and probably the game of the decade, honestly, fantastic game. The director says the game would have taken over 2 decades to be greenlit had it been pitched to a AAA studio. I believe it.
It probably would have been made at all.
The director used to work at Ubisoft, and he came up with the idea while being an employee at Ubisoft, like when he was just bored because they had so many employees, he didn't have shit to do.
I'm sure.
So he came up with the idea. And a lot of the soundtrack is they found some dude off SoundCloud that produced a lot of music.
It's pretty good.
And they just grabbed him for the game.
People don't understand a lot of the freelance work.
The main songs you hear in it, but a lot of it's from some dude that was on SoundCloud. They found.
Dude, you'd get amazing results from like freelancers and stuff. That's the way to go, man. There's a lot of people who are passionate trying to be heard and make it.
Mirage said Mafia 3 was really good. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
Critical Gaming. His name is Irish. Aren't you? You have Hispanic background, right? Critical. Am I remembering that correctly? Hispanic background or something like that, right? Confirm that. Anyway, but I know you're Canadian. We all know you're fucking Canadian, Critical. You don't have to fucking tell us. We know you're Canadian. We know you're part of that 51st state about to come up. Yeah, Mirage Expedition 33 reminded me a lot of Lost Odyssey. That was like one of those hidden gem RPGs on Xbox 360. But the directors and everything said they took a lot of their passion from, or a lot of their concept from Lost Odyssey. And of course, Persona and stuff like that, which you can see in the game. They even had a throwback to Final Fantasy logo for Final Fantasy VII. The moon and the, what is it? Yeah, the meteor and the tail of the meteor and the art for Final Fantasy VII. They actually had that in the game, but they made it the circle of a train face and an ice pillar shooting out, and it looked just like the logo. He was born in Guyana. All right, I'm going to have to look up where Guyana is.
Oh, what happened, Mr. I know the world map?
Guyana, South America. So you're Latino. No, that's Latin America. What am I talking about?
I'm just watching you get stupider as you talk. I'm just watching the IQ points drain.
Guyana is, let's see, it's in South America. Cool. Right on the coast. Georgetown. Is that the capital? Is Georgetown the capital? Or is it Paramaribo? No, that's Suriname. That's a different state, the different country. Georgetown, that's what I see.
You'd be the first kidnapped by the cartel. Like, hey, come on, come on, gringo. Come with us.
Yeah. Dubhan is Dwayne in Irish. Comes from the Irish word dub, which means black. Cool, dude.
Guyana.
Got it.
Just stay in America.
Oh, that's cool, dude. All right, learn something new every day. Now, you didn't fucking know. What the fuck are you talking about over
Look
there?
at you over there.
Look, you
Look
don't
at
know
you.
where you don't know
Yeah,
where the
where
country
is
is.
it
You didn't even know
located?
where the fuck it was.
Where
either.
was it?
So what the fuck
Dude,
are you talking about?
It is on the coast.
This is coming from the motherfucker who thought India was in the Middle East. Go sit your ass in the fucking corner.
I said it was above the Philippines.
Oh, it's in the Middle East. No, it's in
Well,
the fucking.
It's Middle Eastern.
Nope, it's in Asia.
It's all the same. Once you look at a map, you just kind of throw it.
Fuck. Fucking idiot. Anyway. But yeah, Expedition 33.
We got to get you back on
Awesome.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah. Damien. All right. Gaming journalists love options in games that make it so they don't have to play the things they cover at all.
Look, read their thing. We're about to get into a skippable boss fight in YouTube. Like, why would you want to skip a boss fight? These people aren't gamers, man.
Yeah. So anyway, Kotaku says, could we be about to enter a skippable boss fight utopia?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you want to skip boss fights?
Why would you call that a utopia? You don't want to skip bosses
Because they don't. They're not gamers. They want the easy. Like, I guarantee you, like, they play the game. They're playing Clair Obscure on the easiest mode. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you I hit 60 million damage on Maelle?
You did. The video should be getting more. It should be getting more love.
Huh?
Maybe I should let me post it.
What? I got it on my PS5 share. I'll share it to my other YouTube account real quick, and we'll play it so the world can see the epic.
Okay. Well,
epicness.
it's going to take 45 minutes for you to do that with your 3G phone.
I got a PS app right on my phone. You don't know technology. Go sit your fucking ass in the corner
3G.
again.
Your 3G.
Oh, look.
What kind of phone is that?
It's a brand new iPhone.
What is that?
What is that?
Just got it. What is that? A Zach Morris phone?
Just got it 2 months ago. 2 months ago, brand new iPhone. Go sit in the corner.
The government give you
in the corner.
The government give that to you?
Nope. All right, here we go. Let me share it. Let me share it to my YouTube, Grant.
Nobody cares. All right, we just lost everybody. Nobody's watching anymore.
What are you talking about? What? See, I'm gonna share it to. Actually, I can just share it to my email.
How about you just hurry up? How about that?
How about you shut the fuck?
How about you take 30 more minutes?
I'm doing it right now, dude.
But your internet's gonna cut out.
Oh, actually, I posted on X, didn't I?
Oh my God, you did. What are you doing? You did. You're right. You did.
So let's go to this. Check this out, boy. Check this out. Oh, that music hits hard too.
There we go.
You see that?
That's it. I'm not this far yet.
Hardest boss in the game, by the way.
Is it?
Watch this epic shot.
Last chance.
Here it comes, Grant.
Is there a reason why she looks like that?
Yeah, because of buff. Look at those.
59 million.
Let's finish the chorus.
Pretty good. Video deserves more love, dude.
$59 million hit.
I did 61, but I don't want to. I don't want to up
That's
you.
Maelle, dude. She's a boss.
I don't want to post my video.
God, you're not even out of Act 2. God.
I don't even think I'm in Act 2.
Oh yeah, you're not even in Act 2.
I don't
You're
think
still
I'm in
Act
Act 2.
1. Yeah, but yeah, such an awesome game. Anyway, back to bookmarks. Back to bookmarks, Grant. Let's go back to the bookmarks.
Back to something interesting.
Oh, shut up.
Go back up. I think you skipped one. Go up. Did you skip one? I don't know. Go up and see.
No, I didn't. No, I already did that. We already talked about Kotaku. God, fucking delaying the podcast.
That's you. Oh, let me get my phone. Let me get my Zach Morris phone and show you.
All right, Split Fiction has sold almost 4 million copies, with EA calling a hugely successful launch, and name checking it as one of the reasons the publisher ended the 2025 financial year with a strong finish. So
the reason why I bookmarked this was not.
I love how EA is taking credit for this game when it's not them.
But the reason why I bookmarked this is because yet we have another game who has posted their sales.
Yeah, we'll get to it. But
And somebody else still hasn't.
This is a very fun game. I play with my daughter. I'm glad that they're doing well.
That's good.
Plus, the director of that studio is based as hell. All right. Let's keep going. Oh, goodness. Why did you bookmark this?
Because it's coming to the Switch too. The whole thing.
And the entire Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy, which we'll get a third one here soon, I guess, will eventually be released on Nintendo Switch 2.
Which is cool because
I believe it. I mean, it looks good on Switch 2, at least from what we've seen from gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Prepared artist.
I didn't see where it says
10 hours in. Nice.
It says eventually be released. Uh-oh. They gave themselves some room. That's what they did. They bought themselves some time.
Yeah, pretty much. 10 hours in. Yeah, dude. Yeah, prepare artists. Once you get to Act 3, dude, the game opens up a lot. Makes you do those side quests and explore the world. All right, let's keep going. All right, next.
Oh, so the reason why I bookmarked this one is it's not because of this. It's because the guy in the picture, anytime you see anything from IGN, that's what you're dealing with. That's who's giving the reviews. I just want people to know they finally put a face behind. He is IGN.
He doesn't do a lot of the reviews.
No, I'm saying, but this is no. When I think of IGN,
the face, he's like the face of IGN.
I don't care, but whenever I think of IGN, this is what I think of. This is the soy that I think of.
Nah, he's not that bad, dude. He ain't that bad. You don't like him?
No.
Yeah. All right. He ain't that bad. There's a lot more worse people at IGN, dude. Oh my goodness. All right. While we're on this, before we go through the meme here, did anyone? All right, so I'm hate watching The Last of Us on HBO on Max. Did anyone see the last episode? Any listeners?
If I was to guess,
it has taken a turn way worse than I thought it was going to. Grant,
is it worse than you thought?
It has hit rock bottom. Like it's not good anymore.
It's incredible that they've taken a game that was a great game, the first one.
But see, Grant, the same thing happened with the game. The same thing when they killed off Joel. The same fucking thing happened. Everyone can say, "Oh, the story was great." You can say that, but I know you're fucking lying. The Last of Us The Last of Us Part 2 could have been so much better. But what they did was they gave a game with advertising Joel on all the advertisements, making look like it was going to be Ellie and Joel again. It's not. Very early, it's not. And then the completion rates on Steam and like just in the game general are abysmal because it just lost interest. But you got some people will fucking stand for this game forever. But that's why we went into why the showrunners are trying to prop up other characters a little bit more because they know the actress that plays Ellie cannot carry the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, prepared artist. He said he saw what happened and purposely avoided it. Yeah. But anyway, let's go back to the meme. Oh gosh. Hello, Bella Ramsey. Hello, Rachel Zegler.
Did she? That's not exaggerated? Is it? Is that really the face that she made?
She was pointing a gun or shooting a gun.
But she looks like Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep going. All right, Park Place. All right, Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling fires back after Snape actor Papa Esedu signs letter opposing court ruling on gender issues. Well, you were part of the casting, so wasn't she part of the casting for the show? And she even was like, "Oh boy, we hired the right guy."
Yeah,
that's your fucking fault. I got no sympathy for you.
They want more trans people in the show.
And no, it's not because the guy's black. It's because who Snape is in the fucking story. Snape was a fucking white guy. I'm sorry. He was just a white guy.
A lot of the old
ifs, ands, or buts about it.
That's true.
Original concept of Snape. He was a white guy. Pasty.
Yeah. That's right.
All right. I mean, that's just how it is. The origin character was a white guy.
Yep.
That's not racist to say.
No,
it's just
not.
facts.
It's true.
And so when everyone's head, when the people that read books or watched the movies, they got something in their head for their imagination. And all it takes is some young writers and casters and showrunners to just say, let's dive into woke politics.
Yeah. This is going to be an epic disaster.
Do I want Blade to be black? Or excuse me, do I want Blade to be white? Fuck no.
No,
never. I never want Blade to be white.
Dude, this is going to be a disaster. Because now what's her name's come out, Hermione's come out, and she's put her name on it saying that she wants more trans people in it.
Oh, they're fucking Hollywood people that live in a damn bubble.
So it's just becoming. Did you just put the words over my face like that?
I sure did. Critical Gaming had something to say, so I had to cover your face up.
Did you just cover up my face?
I did everyone a favor. Yeah. So Critical said it's like he's tired of seeing this crap all the time. Yeah. I mean, it's tiresome.
Everybody's getting to it,
and it's not because they're oh my god they're in great casting and great writing. No, they're throwing their fucking identity politics into a story that ruins the fucking story.
Yeah.
Vice just telling a fucking story. If you want a gay character, have a gay character. If you want a trans character, have a fucking trans character.
That's true.
Just fucking have some good writing and maybe create a character like that. Don't make a current character something different. All right. Don't make an established character something different because you're fucking lazy. Because we know what you are. These young writers, you're fucking lazy.
It's weird that what's going to happen is this is just, man, I can't believe that they've taken one of the greatest things of all time and they just trashed on it, man. Like, this is going to be awful.
But see, when they do this shit, Prepared Artists brought up a good point. I have a feeling, Harry's dad, they have the flashback. Eventually they'll get to that where Harry's dad picks on Snape. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's going to be about fucking racism or something.
Oh yeah. That's true. I didn't think about that.
It's going to be. We know the fucking new deisms that people love adding and shit now.
Yeah.
We know it's going to be fucking that. All right. You don't even have to fucking tell us.
Like, here's the thing is like, why can't they give if they make a trans character or if they make a gay, why can't they just give them normal dialogue and just make them seem normal instead of, because the first thing that's going to happen is they're going to be like, my pronouns are they, them. Thank you very much. Like, that's what they'll do. Like,
they've done it before.
I know, but they're going to,
they make them too, like, it's just their character dialogue. A lot of times they make it like you can tell I'm pushing my fucking agenda in your face.
Because it's going to be like, as soon as somebody says, oh, look, she's such and such. It's he, by the way. Like, it's going to be something like that. Like, that's what it always is.
Yeah.
They go by they.
Then you got people that can actually fucking just write a fucking character background. You know what I mean? Like the Bahamut guy from Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah.
I mean, they've had so many different gay characters that they've just written naturally.
Yeah. Made
them into a natural. It wasn't all about them being their sexual identity. Why is it always, when it comes to, gay and trans and all that stuff, it comes down to their gender politics and stuff like that? Why can't you just, majority of, people like that are gay or trans, a lot of them don't talk like that.
No, not at all.
There's a lot of people you can't even tell that's fucking gay. Like, fucking, but they just try to push that shit so hard. So they are. And by God, you better not fucking use the wrong pronoun on them.
Ed, I'm going to go ask her a question. No, you're going to go ask they a question.
Yeah.
Them. You're going to go ask them a question.
It just comes out of natural writing, dude. Just write a fucking person.
Yeah.
Don't write a batshit crazy left-wing fucking lunatic.
Correct.
As their character because that's what you identify as.
How long do you think it takes? Because this show will come out by the time Trump's still in office. So how long do you think that they make a Trump quote unquote character bad guy? Like a
they will
teacher,
they fucking Grant.
They'll do something.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, Voldemort, he's going to have Trump qualities.
Yeah,
they're going to do something. They're going to make I don't know, make something great again, you know?
Yeah. Or if it'll be like a, or since this is English, they'll like one of the other castles or one of the other wizard schools or whatever. Trump will be and they'll be the evil one, or they'll be the, the worst one, and he'll.
Oh my god,
that's what
dude. Did you watch the fucking Conan O'Brien? I love Conan O'Brien. I've always liked Conan O'Brien. I always thought it was really funny, right? Did you watch his fucking Mark Twain Award thing on Netflix?
I haven't seen that.
This is why you can't trust Hollywood. I mean, it was a whole fucking resistance meeting.
Yeah.
Everyone came up there and said something about fucking Trump. You telling me you didn't have fucking 4 years of probably a zombie and the shittiest fucking administration in history, and you had no jokes then? You had 4 years of comedy for having a walking corpse as president. You had no comedy for 4 years.
That's it.
It's just ridiculous. Like, I remember, when Saturday Night Live used to be like down the middle, dude, like Adam Sandler years and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
They used to make fun of everybody, dude.
They made fun of
Bill Clinton, George Bush.
Yeah.
They knock everyone. What's that Kennedy's name that got drunk and killed people?
Oh, Ted Kennedy.
Ted Kennedy. They made fun of him all the time. They were not afraid to just make fun of everybody. But now the new Saturday Night Live is like fucking, he's our God. Biden's our God. Like
you have to say allegedly killed Ted Kennedy.
Yeah, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Did
you don't want YouTube to be like, what? Block them. Shut them down.
But like, it's just like, it's just fucking do comedy. Give me a fantasy. Give me a Harry Potter.
People can't live in reality no more. Man.
I don't want our new days shit in there.
Reality is a lost cause on most of these
our
people.
New deisms, our modern fucking politics.
But the thing about it is, politics has destroyed a lot of people on both sides. Like,
their fucking brains have melted down. That their entire world has revolved around it. Look,
I go ahead and tell you, man. Like, if I was to rank, I would rank politics Twitter number one. Like, is the worst, as in the worst. Like, oh my god, like it is the absolute worst place to be.
Those JD Vance memes are funny though.
That was great. Those were hilarious.
That was hilarious.
But what I'm saying is I just see a bunch of fuck from both. Like, it's just like, here's the thing: is like you'll see super left wing guy and you'll see like super right wing guy. But sometimes if you think it's one and the same, because super right wing guy is just changing the color of the thing, but it's still just as ridiculous as super left wing guy. Like, it's just bad. It's bad.
Dude, the AI generated GIF of him walking up to the Pope with his like,
oh yeah, with his fat face.
Yeah, dude, with his fat face. Oh my goodness!
They said this is the last thing the Pope saw before he died.
Yeah. Okay, here's another one from that Park Place. GTA 6 trailer drops with Maelle lead front and center as fans question Rockstar's direction.
Uh-oh. Why?
What is the direction? I don't understand. What's the big deal? Garners 1.3 million likes in 1 hour.
It's pretty good.
I mean, I'm expecting it to have a Maelle lead, right?
I would think so.
And then I'm assuming she's, one of your main side characters.
For somebody that you fuck, basically.
I mean, that's what GTA is.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Yeah. All right.
GTA is basically people want to live the Miami lifestyle.
Oh, here it is, Grant.
There it is. Oh, yeah, there it is. I did.
Harry Potter actress Emma Watson adds her name to letter pushing transgender ideology. Transgender ideology.
Why'd they pick that picture, man? Like,
what? Yeah. Anyway, who cares? All right, here we go. This is big news. That big 2 million. Grant, why is it so easy for games that do so well to post their sales numbers? So Clair Obscure Expedition 33 hits 2 million copies sold in 12 days for a turn-based RPG.
I would like to know what this budget for this game was. I would like to know.
They're actually expecting around what they had the numbers the other day, what they expected it to be. But it wasn't a lot. Like it was crumbs, dude. Like it was very low.
The sad thing about it is if Ubisoft sold 1 million copies, well, most people would be like, oh, 1 million copies, they would still be losing money with the amount of money that they spent on the game.
Yeah.
That's incredible that they have not released the numbers yet. They're because it's bad. Yeah. You can't convince me any otherwise.
Welcome back, Critical.
New games have come out time and time since Assassin's Creed Shadows, and they have released their numbers. Oh boy,
we got to play this.
All right, here we go.
So we're having a baby. I mean, we and also, I guess, Jesse. Or it was Jesse, right? So we're all having a baby. Holy shit.
Oh my God, I love this so much.
Be a dad.
A dad?
Yeah. So...
God, that's so cringe. Like, why would you add that? So cringe, dude. No, you're not having fucking baby. Jesse, the guy who knocked her up, is the dad. You're not the fucking dad. The guy's the dad. You're just the side chick.
Man. The thing about it. So who did he? So somebody actually had sex with her?
With the other girl. Oh my God. Fucking.
I'm just saying.
I know you didn't watch the show.
No, it's
that girl right there is pregnant.
Oh, so she's pregnant. Okay, well that makes sense.
Yeah.
So why is she claiming the baby?
Because they're
don't
care.
Why
their lovers grant.
Why is she claiming the baby?
Lovers grant.
She ain't part of it.
Their lovers grant. So just because she's a lover, that means they're all having the baby together.
Oh, I got you. So that's how it works. I don't know how any of this. Any of that shit. I don't know how sex works, Ed.
Dude. I mean, the dialogue was bad.
That was bad.
It was so bad. All right. Anyway, that's it. All right, Grant.
I'd have been like, actually, you're not the father. You're just some hooked mouth. Man, I can't say it. I get canceled.
All right. So let's go cover the Asmongold stuff. So our main subject today is Asmongold and Ethan Klein roast Hasan. Well, Ethan Klein really roasted him. He looked like a screaming banshee. Hasan looked like a screaming banshee on the debate. And again, I don't really pay attention to Ethan Klein, but I mean he nailed him to a wall.
Yeah.
Then Asmongold kind of chimed in, which we're about to play right now. All right, let's see. Let me tweet this one more time. Undo, repost, and repost. Okay. All right, let's go to our YouTube. And I'm going to play a clip from Asmongold's YouTube channel. All right, let me know when you see my screen, Grant. Grant. You see my screen, Grant? Grant.
I see it. I see it. Shut up. I see it.
You see my screen, Grant? All right.
Hasan retweeting people calling Asmon a mom-murdering cockroach farmer and pro-Israel streamer. What is this here? Free speech defenders, when you say anything that isn't a slur. Pro-Israel streamer Asmongold misinforms about the meaning of material support. It's not a question whether it's material support or not. I'm going to give you one group of people who thinks that Hasan's stream is material support.
Creating content that glorifies a terrorist organization is material support for the DOJ.
Oh, you want to see a Houthi musical? Sure.
I know they're singing, but I'm seeing just guns and shoot. This isn't a music video, Hasan.
We think the Houthis, Ansar Allah, is doing what Luffy would do. We love you too, man.
I love you. I love you so much.
I believe what the Houthis are doing is a good thing. 10 toes fucking down.
Right, let's give them a peace prize. Let's give them a peace prize.
I think they deserve it.
Yes, absolutely.
Why not just admit that you're careless sometimes too to his fans? It made you look
well,
like...
it's not that he's careless. That's what he believes.
I have no problem with the Houthis. Yeah, because I don't. What do you mean?
Yeah, okay, there it is.
If you think I'm a terrorism supporter for that reason, then yeah, I'm a fucking terrorism supporter. What are you talking?
Okay, well, there it is. You're getting so fixated on the term material. Nobody's debating about the word support, are they? And then here we go. At the first draft of the tweet, I was originally going to introduce Asmongold as mom-murdering cockroach. So Hasan retweeted somebody who, in the follow-up tweet, said that I was a mom-murdering cockroach farmer. And people think that he's not crashing out.
Just for context, this is not the single time Hasan retweeted this account. He signal boosted it more than a dozen times just in the last couple of weeks. I personally keep track of Asmongold's mentions on Twitter, and as you might suspect, I read the worst shit imaginable. And I'm always surprised how these tweets get so much traction. Then I realized Hasan himself is signal boosting them like crazy.
I don't find it to be like personally offensive that like a random Twitter retard is doing this. The problem is that you have Hasan who's signal boosting them. Just don't support terrorists. That's it. This is on his Twitter account. You can see it's his Twitter account. Promoting poorest nation on earth, and they still find time to make music videos. Promoting a literal terrorist propaganda.
Before anyone says anything, I don't want YouTube up my ass, but the video literally has the Houthis doing their infamous one-piece reenactment.
It's a music video. Yeah, it's right here. It's in plain English. It's in plain sight. How's he not banned? I don't know. I'm going to be honest to you. I legitimately do not know. I don't know how you can promote literal terrorist propaganda and nothing happens. It's insane.
What do you think, Grant?
Dude has gone way off the rocker. Not Asmongold, Hasan. All he does is cry and whine and complain. And when he gets called out for it, he wants to. Here's the thing: he doesn't say anything to anybody. It's always his. It's like the people who like lick his ball sack, like those, because everybody's got that Twitter account who's going to.
Well, there's
try to go to war for
Twitch
you.
Employees and Twitch themselves licking his fucking ball sack.
Yeah, but I think it's funny that when you start getting the same Twitter group, same Twitter people that like think that they're like this is what they live for. Like they think that they're part of something. You know what I mean? Like I go ahead and tell you, Hasan doesn't give a shit about none of those. They don't give it. Those people. I don't know you, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you think if you met Hasan in real life, he's not going to big time you? You know what I mean? Like, oh, yeah, whatever. Get out of my way.
Typically, yeah, of course.
Yeah, exactly. And these people, I mean, this is their livelihood, man. This is what they do. They do this for a living. They think that they're fighting a cause, like they're a part of something because they're living in their mom's basement and this is all they do.
Yeah, so if you watch the little debate, I guess you can call it, against Ethan Klein and Hasan during the entire debate when he got pressed in the corner, he screamed, cried like a little fucking girl. Like it shows him his immaturity, like his immature attitude, his personality. He's a very immature guy that pretends like he knows a lot about the world.
Yeah.
Okay. Coming from a guy, me, who's spent almost 5 to 6 years in the Middle East, with all different types of countries. I know how it works out there. Okay. I've seen complete fucking evil stared straight in the face, and then complete fucking opposite. You know, people that just want to, you know, raise their families in a safe area and all that stuff. All right. So I know how that, you know, how a lot of the cultures work in the Middle East. But this is coming from a guy who doesn't understand any of that, like the complexity of, I would say, you know, when it comes to the Houthis and a lot of the terrorist organizations in that area, and including the Hezbollah and the other group that's down in I forget where, but anyway, they don't understand the complexities of like these organizations, and they're basically Iran backing these organizations to inflict, you know, to cause this strife, to cause, you know, even when it comes to like peace talks between some of these countries, they really hinder them. And that's why you actually see right now an Arab country, Saudi Arabia, really picking it up on anti-terrorism. Like they are going after them.
Yeah.
And then all these countries are starting to come on board because they're starting to see, you know, when it comes to being, you know, their future outlook when it comes to like, you know, what they could be as a country. You know, they have this oil, they have all this stuff that they can, you know, pretty much make their entire country prosperous at some point. I mean, you have countries there are entirely prosperous, like the UAE, like Qatar, you know. And you know, he's just the way he comes across. I don't know why people listen to him, but he's immature. He has no concept of the real world besides what he sees on YouTube and everyone that agrees with him on every fucking thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He has no real concept on things. So, you know, I don't really know the motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like I see him on Twitter and I see his stupid fucking takes on stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, whatever. But you know, he has millions of fucking people that listen to him.
Yeah.
I mean, not as big, I would say, as Asmongold, but he has a fucking big following. And you got people like listening, like taking it serious because they're all other fucking dumb fucks also.
Well, you gotta think how many anti-Israel people there are in this world. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's all it is.
Listen, I get see, I'm not trying to this is what I'm saying.
No. I know what you're saying.
People go when it comes to let's say innocent Palestinians that have been affected by the war. Correct. I get that.
Yeah.
But don't go 100% on that.
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is
two things can be true.
Yeah.
One, the fucking Palestinian Authority, a bunch of shitheads. All right. Allowing terrorism rampant in their country for so long. They chose that path.
Yep.
Let's remember that.
Correct.
All right. But at the same time, I agree. Israel, they kill those motherfuckers that kill your citizens.
Yeah.
But I also understand the Palestinian side because it's very complex. It's not just 100% one way, 100% one
it's not
other
cut
way.
dry like that. Yeah.
It's Israel, killing civilians. I'm not saying intentionally, but they do kill civilians in their in this war.
Yeah.
So I understand that side too. You got innocent people that have been killed. But don't think it's all Israel's fault.
Correct.
Okay.
But the thing about
without putting any blame on the Palestinian Authority, that's an unintelligent take.
Correct.
Not understanding the local dynamics in that.
What I'm saying is the people that follow him, you have to think, the people that follow him share his ideologies. So whatever he says, they agree with.
Yeah,
regardless
but
of how.
The thing I'm worried about is those people that are on the fence, and then they get caught up into his fucking way of thinking. That's a dangerous road to take.
Yeah.
That's an extremist road to take.
Yeah.
And it's not going to lead you anywhere good.
No. Plus, he's got a broccoli cut. I saw that broccoli cut and automatically knew we about to hear some bullshit.
Yeah. But I mean, I agree with Asmon there. He is promoting terrorism. That's the bottom line. They are a terrorism organization. Sorry, but they are.
I will say this. This is just kind of funny. They did call Asmongold a cockroach farmer.
Yeah,
I know, but the thing about it is he kind of set himself up with all the dirty dishes and shit like that. He should have. I know what it is.
Asmongold knows what the fuck he's doing for views, man. But he knows he. I'm not saying he doesn't believe everything he says, but he says those. He makes sure his takes are out into the social media.
But here's the thing. This is. I always believe this, man,
because he knows people are going to come click on his videos.
Whenever you're that big, you do not give the enemy a gun. First of all, a gun, and then an unlimited supply of bullets, because that's what he has done to himself at times.
But anyway, whatever. Follow Hasan if you want. Keep listening to bad takes.
Like, I think here's the thing is, if this guy was in public, I probably wouldn't know who he was. Somebody would have to tell me, and I'd be like, "Oh, okay, whatever," and then keep going on about my life.
Yeah. Hell, you remember that time? And they also Ubisoft paid him all that fucking money to play Assassin's Creed Shadows, and he's not even a fucking game streamer.
Yeah, I haven't even heard anything else about it.
Ubisoft loves that too. All those guys on Ubisoft love his takes. They probably listen to him every fucking day. They probably jack off to it too.
He's the voice of the young Americans.
Ubisoft. Oh, buddy. Anyway, so that was our main subject. Grant. Disgruntled Gamer Rant. We don't have one. This episode.
Okay. Well,
that was technically the Disgruntled Gamer Rant.
Well, I mean, we can't be. Here's the thing is, I learned in life it's not healthy to be angry all the time. Sometimes we got to take a break from the anger. We got to let the blood pressure.
Technically a Disgruntled Gamer Rant.
It is, but I mean, sometimes because here's the thing is, we would have doubled it up. Blood pressure would have been through the roof. Sometimes you just got to let it marinate.
Yeah.
But we do have a top 10.
Yeah.
You didn't sound too excited about the top 10.
No. I got something to say.
Okay.
Can I fucking say what I want to say?
Well, you just sounded very nonchalant.
Don't make me get Cam Bakers over here. Don't make me call Cam Bakers.
Yeah, I don't want you to do that.
All right. When is your friend going to come join the podcast?
Probably in the next week or so.
Oh yeah,
next week.
Okay, we'll hold our horses on that one. All right,
we don't hold them too tight.
Yeah. All right, so there's some games. All right, anyway, so 𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐼𝐻 is out. If you guys haven't played that, make sure you play it. You have to play it if you're a gamer.
If you're a gamer, you have to play this game.
Critical is over there. I bet he's thinking, "Oh, I don't play single player games. I don't play single player games."
Dude, I'm serious.
We know, man. You play multiplayer games only. Critical.
Play this game. This will be great. You'll love it.
If you like RPGs, you got to play 𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐼𝐻. Anyway, what else? Days Gone remastered. From what I hear, good remaster. Diablo 4 Season 8 out. It's been about a week, I think. It's been out.
It's been 8 seasons already. Wow.
Yeah, they got the Berserker collab. I heard it's expensive as hell. Well, if you buy the whole set, it's expensive.
They have like a special,
the
special
skins
edition
and stuff like that. Oh. Well, it's the skins you buy in the game. But I love Berserker. I might get it.
You probably
because it's going to be on a barbarian. That Berserker skin looks legit.
Yeah, Guts' sword on a barbarian. It's gonna look cool.
Yeah. Did you get it, Critical? Let us know. Did you get that Berserk skin? I bet he did. He can't hold him. He can't help himself when it comes to skins, man. He's got to get them. Anyway, what else is coming? We got Doom: The Dark Ages coming May 15th.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
Oh, buddy.
Dude, that's insane.
Damn,
8 days. 8 days, Ed.
Yeah, dude.
So let me ask you a question. What are you going to do? Because your schedule, your docket's getting full. Because hold on. Because you have how much longer are you planning on playing 𝐿𝐵𝐿𝐼𝐻?
I'm just in a new game plus. Like I can stop playing it now if I want to. I already beat the game.
Can you stop playing it though?
Yeah, I mean it's still fun to play New Game Plus, but
here's the thing:
I can stop playing it to play Doom: The Dark Ages. If I'm not finished with the New Game Plus, I'm going to play Doom.
Okay, but what about Diablo 4?
I'm gonna play it this week.
Okay, and then
Grant, I'm gonna be level 100. I'm gonna have all the seasonal stuff done in a few days. Don't worry about that.
That's true.
Don't worry about that, Grant. Don't worry about that, Grant.
How you gonna do that from work? You game at work, don't you? I think you have
I'm in a secret area. You know that, right? Like I cannot have my phone inside my work.
You know what? I'm starting to think this is like a secret area of gaming. That's what I'm thinking it is. I think what you do is you game for a living. It's just disguised as government.
Yeah, I cannot bring my phone in or any other electronic.
You work for the Area 51 of gaming. That'd be tight though. That would be
tight. But yeah, what else we got? Man, we got Wu-Chang, Fallen Fellers. Wu-Chang.
Is it Wu-Chang? Is it Wu-Chang or Wu-Kang? It's Wu-Chang. I'm thinking Wu-Tang.
All right, Wu-Tang Clan. No, it's Wu-Chang.
All right.
Yeah, Fallen Feathers, Souls-like action game coming out. That's in June.
You know what I forgot about? What about the Dragon Quest?
No Rest for the Wicked content is up. It's up now. They already did some hot fixes to fix some things. No Rest for the Wicked. If you like action RPGs and Souls-like put together, bam, go play that.
What about the Dragon Quest remakes? I forgot about that. Aren't they supposed to be coming out soon?
Yeah, the 1 and 2. Yeah, 1 and 2, right? Supposed to be coming out here.
What about them Breath of Fire remakes? Never happening.
Never happening. Nope. Capcom's Resident Evil 9. After that's when we Resident Evil 10.
Resident Evil's balls.
Yeah. They're gonna make something else Resident Evil.
I'm glad that they really I'm really glad Biohazard came out because Resident Evil 6 was really the end of Resident Evil. Like that was like an abysmal.
That wasn't really the end. That's just like
and I'm hoping
some extra shit they threw, crap they put up.
I'm hoping they don't start going down that path again. Like they start, you know what I mean? Because I feel like they get the thing in their head that if it doesn't matter if we put Resident Evil on, it's going to sell. Well, yeah, that may be true.
I like the feel of the last 2 games. I like that because it goes back to that really, scary.
But have you ever thought about this? Have you thought about this? Think of where they started and how far they've gone. Like how way away from it's gotten from raccoons. You know what I mean? It's gotten so far away.
Yeah, but they can't keep doing raccoons.
I know that. I get that. But my point is like that whole
because we just had remakes with Raccoon City.
I know. I get that. I get what you're saying. You're not. So I'm saying. I'm saying the story started very basic.
No one understands what the fuck you're saying.
And now it's gotten very like there's like Z virus and Q virus and there's a G virus and a XYZ virus. Like I'm just saying, like there's just all kinds of new monsters, centipede heads,
Damn,
and whatever.
they need to hire you to write for them.
Man,
you make up some viruses now.
Boy, I'd fucking come back to the old. I'd take it back to the old school.
Twinkie virus.
I would. That'd be tight.
Fucking Hostess cupcakes virus.
Love it.
All right.
I would bathe in it.
I bet you would. God. But yeah. So got some good games coming out. All right. So Grant. Top 10.
Top 10.
You ready for that top 10?
I'm ready for the top 10. Are you ready for the top 10?
I'm ready for that top 10. All right.
see.
So our top 10 for this week is top 10 misleading game covers of all time. I'm going to have to pull pictures because we can't do a top 10 like this without showing the cover. I know you don't have fucking pictures. So
I don't. I let my peasant do all the work. Oh,
right.
Peasant boy.
All right. So misleading game covers. All right. So let me go to my list.
Most of these are on NES and SNES for me, just because that was the most ridiculous time.
Mine can go up to Nintendo 64.
Because that's when it was like the most ridiculous time. Oh,
Yeah.
you got Quest 64, don't you? Did you put that on there?
No.
Okay.
No, not. Of course I didn't. All right. So let me start with my number 10.
Oh, you said covers, not most games. You thought that game was going to be good.
Yeah, well, it could be misleading as it looks bad cover, but a really good game. You know what I mean? It could be both.
No, mine is straight. This looked like a
Straight
badass
donkey
cover,
shit.
and
All
it
right.
was awful.
All right, so let me start with mine. Let me pull up my image. All right, Grant. My first one is the Guardian Legend on the NES.
All right.
All right, let me pull up the image real quick. I thought this was going to be like fucking awesome. All right. Yeah, the Guardian Legend on NES. Here's my picture. Let me know when you see that, buddy. All right. But yeah, so this was misleading. All right, so why is this misleading?
I could tell. Well, what the who is that? Broderbund? Who made this game?
All right, so this was originally marketed as like what it was. It looked like a generic sci-fi shooter, pretty much, but it was like a hybrid Zelda style exploration and action, and it's actually really good. But they mismarketed it because of it. They thought it was going to be like when you saw a commercial, well, not the commercials, but like the advertisement for it. It just looked like a sci-fi shooter. Like it was very weird, but it was actually pretty good. It's actually a pretty fun game.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my number 10.
My number 10 is for the SNES. 𝐼𝐵𝐿. Boy, you look at that cover and you thought you were about to be in for a great treat. Had the one-eyed dragon, and you're thinking, oh man, SNES, RPGs. This game was terrible.
This game was garbage.
This game was awful. I'll never forget you had to fight the enemies with the floating dog head.
Yeah.
Like this game was just putrid.
Here,
That's
let
the
me
word I like
pull
to
up
use.
a cover of it. The cover does look fucking pimp. I remember when this game came out.
I mean, dude, like whoever used to do covers back in the day. Like, here's the thing is, I think covers are better then than they are now. I think covers have gotten worse.
Yeah, here we go. I made a separate folder so I can pull these images easier. All right, this is 𝐼𝐵𝐿. Looks cool, man. Looks epic.
Look at that. I mean, you play this. Look at that. Entering a scrolling 3D world of fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3D world of shit. Awful.
Yeah, all right, Grant. My number 9 is Deadly Towers.
Oh God, that's mine is way up. That's on mine, but it's way further up, just because of how awful the game is. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to show a. Here's.
Oh, I know what it looks like. He's a Viking. He's got like this feather coming out with his sword, and oh yeah, it's very epic. I'll never forget this game.
Yeah, here's a good picture of it. But yeah, this game, dude, I thought was going to be beast mode.
No, it is one of the worst games ever made. Yeah, no, it was like the one this. Oh, look, Broderbund made this one too.
Yeah,
this was probably the one that put him out of business though, because this
why
game,
it's misleading. Well,
we're about to show you because
we already told you. It looks like an epic
show, but here's the thing:
medieval fantasy.
you have to show, because this is how misleading it is. Please pull gameplay of what he actually looks like in the game. So this is what you bought, right? So this is the cover you bought. Like, Mommy, this game looks awesome. Please pay $50 for me. All right. Now show what you got.
I'm going to show a screenshot.
Yeah, screenshot, exactly. And that's what you got.
For our listeners, we're saving you from looking at this.
Don't do that.
Yeah. But yeah, go look up Deadly Towers just Google it and look at the cover, and it's just a epic Viking warrior. Think you about to,
Oh yeah.
Play some epic game, and no, it's not.
It's not. It's awful.
It's one of the most hated NES games ever made.
Oh yeah, it is.
All right, Grant, go ahead.
All right, here we go. Number 9 for the SNES, Street Combat. First of all, the name, right? You're like, all right, Street Combat. You're thinking like Final Fight. That's what you're thinking. I mean, Street Combat, right? Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, all rolled into one, right? That's what you're thinking. Boy, so the cover had like this slick 90s anime style, right? But like none of it matches. Look at that.
I mean, they had the cool cover.
Yeah.
Back then, that was a cool cover. Thought you were about to get some.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Let's see. Grant, my number 8 was Draken.
Street Combat.
Shut the fuck up. My number 8 is Draken.
Draken? All right.
Yeah.
All right. We got one for the NES. All right, you think of this name. All right. If I say, Ed, I got a game for you right here. It's called Werewolf, The Last Warrior.
Oh, buddy.
Boy, you're thinking, all right.
Hold on. Werewolf, The Last Warrior? Oh,
yeah.
Dude, I'm about to play a gem right here.
Right? So, the cover shows like this beastly werewolf in like a rage-filled power pose.
Mm-hmm.
And the game looks nothing like that again. It's like Deadly Towers.
Yeah,
it's ass cheeks.
Here's a good one. Yeah, I do remember this game. I think I played it. I can't remember. I played so many NES games.
I mean, look at that, man. You're thinking, oh my God. And then it was by Data East.
I remember them.
And so you're thinking, look at this, man. Like, right? I mean, it's like you say, right? And it doesn't look like that. It's very disappointing.
All right, Grant. What was that number 7 now?
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. My next one is Tough Enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the SNES.
Oh, yeah.
Tough Enough. Tough Enough. Let me share it. Dude, this was actually a cool, like the American version was actually so much better than the Eastern version.
Mm-hmm.
Because they put like a little anime on there. Here, let me pull it up. Here it is. All right. Tough Enough. Why this game was misleading. It looks like
it's like a Marvel comic book character.
Post-apocalyptic Street Fighter fucking game. But the gameplay is just fucking complete shit. Awkwardly fucking paced and
you didn't say the whole name. First of all, that name is extremely long. Like that's way too long for a game. Hey Punk. It's like, hey Ed, you ever played that game? Hey Punk, are you tough enough?
Yeah, this looks cool.
Like, could you imagine talking about that game over and over, and you have to keep saying that name?
Cover. Huh?
Could you imagine having to talk about this game with your friend? Y'all keep saying the name of the game over and over. It's like super long.
Yeah. Made by 𝐬𝐫𝐿. I remember them too.
Yeah, barely.
All right. Grant.
Number 7.
Number 7, Grant.
A game that is a bane of my existence.
It's also
by
Dragon 3?
No. That game was just terrible.
Go ahead.
This was also by Data East. Karnov. All right. So you look at this big genie guy on the cover. You're thinking, oh man, this Turkish. I think Karnov is Turkish for shitty game. It has to be.
Dude, the start screen for this game was awesome too.
I know. It had like the lightning. But as soon as that terrible music kicked in.
Yeah.
As soon as that terrible music kicked in, and when you jumped and it took you 45 minutes to get down from your jump, I knew I was in for the bane of gaming.
Yep. Yeah, Karnov.
Look at that.
Data East, man. What's up with them back in the day?
I don't know. I think see,
they had
back
cool
then
covers, but shitty games. Well, they had some.
We have to think about this. Back then, I mean, the programming, the coding was so simple for these games. I mean, you can literally probably crank out 4 games a month if you needed to.
Yep. All right. Grant, my number 6, buddy. I like this cover. It's one of those old school covers, kind of like, Final Fantasy covers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, kind of, I would say. Grant, you remember 𝐻𝐸𝐫𝐷?
𝐻𝐸𝐫𝐷. And yes.
𝐻𝐸𝐫𝐷.
𝐻𝐸𝐫𝐷.
Do you remember
game.
that?
Yes. Garbage game.
Dude.
Worst, difficult game.
But the cover, like, it looks very Final Fantasy.
Oh, yeah. Dragon
the
dragon is blowing fire at a guy's shield.
Cover, except, I guess, more cartoonish.
Mm-hmm.
But let me show it real quick.
Oh, yeah. The dragon is blowing fire at a guy's shield. I'll never forget this cover.
Yeah, so 𝐻𝐸𝐫𝐷.
Yep.
Why this was misleading? Well, it looks like some epic role-playing RPG or Zelda-like game, right?
It looks like Ultima.
And it has one of the
Online.
most outdated, slowish fucking RPGs of all time. Even back then.
It was bad. Like, you would actually get killed by things that, like if you go in the dark areas, you would actually get killed by stuff that nothing killed you. You would just die.
Yeah, it was really bad.
It was bugged out, man.
All right, Grant, go ahead.
Ed, number 6. Totally Rad. Now, this game personified the 90s. I mean, even the name, Totally Rad. I mean, that's what you said to each other. Man, that's rad, dude. Guy with this bright neon hat kicked back. And he's like surrounded by magic. This is no magic in this game. 0.
I think this was another 𝐦𝐫𝐞 game.
And I mean, but like the cover is from the 90s, but the gameplay is from like the 80s.
Was it 𝐦𝐫𝐞? No, I don't think so. Oh, no, it is 𝐦𝐫𝐞. Up top.
No, it is 𝐦𝐫𝐞, yeah. They have a different cover. There's 2 different covers. So this one's the first one, but they also have another one where a guy's got his hat kicked back and he's fucking totally bad to the bone, bruh.
Oh, I got it right here. You want me to share that one?
Share that one.
Let's see. Totally Rad. I think this is it. Yeah, Nintendo Understand. Yeah, here it is. Here it is, Grant. Here's that cover, Grant. But yeah, this game was just complete garbage.
Oh, look at the characters.
That one?
Let me think. Let me find out. Let me see.
No, fucking find yourself. Okay. This is why I hate fucking getting pictures for you.
All right.
God. Get your pictures before the fucking podcast, bitch.
Get your shut up.
Bitch.
Shut your face.
All right. You gonna find it? Or we gotta sit in silence waiting for you. Yeah, fuck your picture. No one cares about your stupid ass picture.
Go to the next game.
All right. What is this? Number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10?
I don't know.
Anyway, my next one is Grant. Black Belt.
Oh, yeah.
You remember Black Belt?
Oh, yeah.
Black Belt was, I would say... So the box has like just a broken brick here. I'll share it in a minute. And like some lines. There's no indication that this was a fucking martial arts game.
Besides the name.
Yeah, except for like the feet, the little foot in like the corner. Here, let me share it. But this game, the reason why I say is misleading because you can't tell what the fuck it's about. Of course you think, oh, Black Belt, it has to be a martial arts game. Oh, yeah. But it has no indication really. Of like, I mean, it's just a plain ass cover. And this was on the Master System.
All right. Number 5?
Bland cover.
All right. Ready? Number 5?
Yep.
Number 5. This is probably one of the most misleading games of all time. Rambo. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you play Rambo's on the cover. He's got the damn machine gun in his hand. And, there's no machine gun in the game. Like, in Rambo, Ed... Well, first of all, this game is like linked to the Zelda 2. That's what the game looked like.
Yeah.
And they used basically the same model. I don't remember in Rambo where you fought like giant spiders and snakes and stuff with a knife. Like that's all he had. See, look at that. That looks nothing like the game at all.
Look at a
Zero.
claim, baby. A claim.
Zero. And I remember a lot of people being pissed at this game because that's what they expected. They expected Rambo to be on there and just blowing people away, right?
Mhm.
No, sir. He's got one knife and he's not even fighting people. It's spiders and snakes and all this other stuff. And the only thing that resembles Rambo in that game is you can tell he's wearing a red headband and like pink pants or something. I don't know. It's like weird.
All right. My number 4, Grant, is Rygar.
Oh, yeah. Rygar was a great game.
On
It wasn't a bad game.
Nintendo
but
Entertainment System.
It was a great game. I love Rygar.
Yeah. But let me pull it up.
That cover, you're right.
All right. So why was it misleading? So the real reason why this was misleading, Grant. So you see the epic sword wielding barbarian, right?
Mhm.
So in the game you do the stupid fucking like yo-yo thing.
Yeah, it's a shield.
Yeah. But it's like it's stupid looking though.
Yeah, it's dumb looking, yeah.
Fun game, but it's very misleading.
Also, whenever like you're in the like when you leave like the area and you're like in the, like the outworld or whatever, overworld, like you're just as tall as all the buildings and like mountains and stuff. Like it's just the proportions terrible.
Yeah, pretty bad. All right, Grant, go ahead.
Number 4 was Deadly Towers. We already talked about it.
Oh, did you talk about that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Grant, this is going to be a hot take. I would think maybe it's a hot take. Grant, Street Fighter 2.
Okay.
Street Fighter 2. All right. The reason is this because the early covers of the game had these like really off-model characters, and it kind of like gave more of a like brawler vibe, vice of like, you know, what the game is, a polished fighting mechanic style.
Yeah.
I mean, Street Fighter 2 is, I put so many hours in this game. But here, let me show you the old cover.
I beat the fuck out of you in Street Fighter.
I know about that, buddy. Here, let's just save this. And it's it's a decent cover, but it's not like the game's a lot better than the cover, in my opinion. Because Ryu is like the main character. But
Yeah.
he gets fucking decked by the big green dude, Blanca. But yeah, I'm not. It's an okay cover, but the game is so fucking great. Immediate classic.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My number 3 is Mega Man 1.
Oh, dude.
We've talked about that. Like, first of all,
this was like our first podcast, wasn't
I
it?
know. It's crazy. So for people who don't know who Mega Man is, if we have any younger listeners, Mega Man is a guy with an arm cannon. He has a gun built into his arm, and he's not human. He's a robot or a maverick hunter, I should say. And that's his thing. He's supposed to kill Dr. Wily's robots. But this cover, he looks like a cowboy with a pistol in his hand.
Yeah, I want to show. Well, he looks like a roller. I've said it before. He looks like
Roller
a roller
derby,
derby.
yeah.
It's like a roller derby advertisement. Here, let me pull it up. But I'm going to show the Japanese version. Like, this guy made this like a day before.
That is terrible.
The day before he needed to. Like, this is the cover for Mega Man.
This is like something that you would draw the day that your art is due.
And that's what happened.
I mean,
he literally made it like a day or two before.
Like, this looks absolutely nothing like Mega Man at all.
Yeah, because he didn't know what he was drawing. Like, they didn't give him the concept of the game. Here's the Rock Man. I would say Mega Man.
See,
Japanese
there we
version.
go. Perfect.
Yep. Makes sense. All right, Grant. My number 2 was, guess what? Mega Man.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. My number 1 and number 2 I had to toss around, right? Number 2 for me, and it could be number 1. Phalanx. Phalanx.
Phalanx?
Phalanx or whatever. I can't remember how you say it.
Phalanx.
Yeah.
So you're talking the old dude in the guitar.
The banjo. Oh, wait, whoa. We've been interrupted. Our buddies are here.
Oh shit. Stream Boo. Fucking Stream Boo. What's up, Stream Boo?
Oh man.
Trying to sell me. Oh, let me block you too. Sorry, buddy.
It's so crazy how they just
Sorry, buddy. Blocking Stream Boo.
All right.
Anyway.
So yeah, so there's a guy on a guitar. So the pull up the cover. If it's on yours, I don't know if it is on yours, but if it is,
yeah, I got it. I'm pulling up right now, buddy.
It's
horses.
It's a starfighter, like side scrolling, like not a side scroller, just like one of those ones that move side to side, like a Gradius type game.
Yeah.
But this is the cover. Like I would never in my life think anything. Like I would never buy this game because I would be like,
it looks like an alien abduction game.
Well, this is like I play
to get abducted by aliens. Like I don't understand the cover.
It's not even that. It'd be like, why do I want to play a game with an old man playing a banjo?
Yeah. Do they have a Japanese version of this?
They probably do.
Yeah, the Japanese version makes so much more sense.
The hyperspace. I wonder why they did this. What was the point of this? I wonder what the story is behind this. There has to be a story behind this, because this is one of the most confusing covers ever.
Here, I want to share the Japanese original, and it's going to make a lot more sense for the game. All right, so here is the Japanese original of Phalanx. Take a look at that. Does that make sense? Yeah. I mean,
it does. Yeah. I mean, it looks like a big green penis coming at me, but yeah.
Phalanx. Good Lord. Grant, guess what?
Was that your number 1?
It was.
All right. My number 1 top shares, and I'm going to tell you why. Because Ed, back in the 80s, there was a special guy who would always have his shirt off. He was one of the most popular men in the world. He couldn't believe it wasn't butter, right? He was on every novel in Walmart. I mean, he was the Johnny Sins of the romantic novel. He was a pirate, a cop, an astronaut, whatever, but he always had his shirt off, even in space. But buddy, he came down to Wizards and Warriors 2, and it was Fabio. First of all, this is not only is it the most misleading cover, it's probably the greatest cover. There was no Fabio in sight in this game. Now, don't get me wrong, Wizards and Warriors is a great game, and Wizards and Warriors 2 is not bad. Wizards and Warriors 3 is terrible, but Wizards and Warriors 2 was just kind of okay. But to put that cover, this cover right here, that man, into a game where, well, first of all, you have your shirt, you have armor on, like you have a full suit of armor, like you're never without a shirt. Was very misleading because I'm sure people that thought this is who you're playing. This is kind of like, because if you see here, he's going for Conan, like that's basically who he's trying to be, right? He's going for like a Conan thing. I wonder if you think Fabio played the game?
Probably not. This guy had like a different woman on his arms everywhere he went.
I know. He was too busy fucking. Fabio was fucking. Yeah. Everybody knows
Let's be real. Critical Gaming said Blanca is op. Yep. Killer Instinct. Yeah. Yeah, Killer Instinct's cover was kind of bland.
Is it Fulgore on the cover? Is that on the cover?
Yeah, it was very bland. But it was a really good fighting.
But I tell you what, they had the coolest cartridge, because that was the first one that had the black cartridge.
Yeah. What other ones would be on my list? Fester's Quest.
Yeah.
It's kind of a silly cover.
Yeah. But this right here, I mean, look at this, man. Like, you're like, oh shit, I'm about to play as Fabio? Yeah. Holy fuck.
I think the hot take.
But dude, Fabio was everywhere in the 80s until he got hit with he got hit in the face by a bird on a roller coaster.
Cruising USA.
Okay. You talking about for this 64?
Yeah, for the 64. It shows like sports cars flying through like US landscapes.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But they like the graphics and the game was just it's really outdated.
What about a game that you thought was going to be good, but was just just by the cover? Like, you ever saw a good cover and I'm saying, like, man, that's what we're doing. I'm saying, like, Quest 64. Like, come on, like, remember that? Remember how terrible that game was?
Yeah, you talking about like a game that had a good cover and that was good?
No, I'm saying, like, you thought like the cover was kind of meh, but the game was terrible. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm talking about Quest 64 here. Quest 64 was a terrible game. How about that?
Castlevania 64.
No, that wasn't even. Yeah, it was good for. I don't know. The first one was good. The first one was good.
Castlevania, dude.
No, but the first one was good.
You had the second one, which was like
terrible.
The werewolf
that
one.
That was awful.
It was just the same game except darker.
Yeah, it was the same.
It was literally the same game except
it
darker.
literally came out like 2 months ago.
Turned into a fucking werewolf. That was basically all it was.
See, prepared artist knows. See, Fabio was on a. Did you know that Fabio was on a roller coaster, and on the way down, he got hit in the face by a bird, and it destroyed his face, and that's why he had to have like reconstructive surgery.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine that 55 miles an hour and a pelican comes and hits you in the face?
Yeah. Did you ever play Rock and Roll Racing?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, dude, that was a great game. It had kind of bland cover, but it was really good.
A lot of futuristic games like Street Fighter 2010.
Remember that game? Had that old school, like, it had legit rock and roll beats, the popular songs, except it was like pixelated, version of it. It's pretty good. The Beastmaster, dude.
Exactly. That's exactly. Yeah, Conan Beastmaster. Exact Dar. That's exactly who it's supposed to be.
The Beastmaster was a shit, dude.
Hey, why did they? What was the story behind Street Fighter 2010? Like, there's nothing Street Fighter about it. It's made by Capcom too, and it was before Street Fighter the fighting game. So why did they call it Street Fighter? There's nothing. They're not fighting anything besides.
Maybe we'll get it as a random roulette someday.
You have a game. I mean, you have a gun, and you're like shooting things.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not fighting in no streets.
Yeah, maybe they just decided to try the future, even though that's not really what the future is.
I feel like they just picked a year.
Yeah,
Street Fighter 2000,
like cyborgs and stuff in 2010.
That's probably what they thought 2010 would look like.
Yeah. But yeah, the Beastmaster, dude, that's a fucking great movie. Not the second one, the first one.
I always think it's funny how like you watch these older movies and how they depicted the future, especially like Back to the Future 2.
Do you remember that animation called, what was it called, Fire and Ice or whatever it was? That was legit. You had Red Sonja.
Yeah, I remember Red Sonja.
The Conan kind of spinoff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Red Sonja was good. All those Conan ones were good. Like those 80s medieval movies were fucking legit, dude.
Yeah,
they were silly, but they were
Masters of the Universe was great with Dolph Lundgren. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What else? That's some really good. Thanks for joining, Critical Man.
Appreciate you, Critical Man.
Yeah, but dude, yeah, those 80s, early 90s medieval movies were awesome. All right, Grant.
Why are we doing this? We know there's a 95% chance we're about to get something terrible.
All right, so our last segment of the podcast is the random game roulette.
We should change it to. It's going to be a shitty game roulette or something like we automatically know.
This is where we ask AI to choose a random game from any era or any console, and we either know about it or we talk about it and learn some little video game history. Ready, Grant?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right, well, let's get going. All
Maybe
right,
ask it in a different tone. Ask it like a polite.
No, we've already tried that.
No. Ask it like a polite.
Like some really bad game.
Ask it like a polite English gentleman from the 1800s. How about that?
Let's see. Well, why, hello, good sir.
Oh God, no! I didn't say talk like one, please, because that was awful. You sounded nothing like you're from England. You sounded like you're from Corky's house.
Give me a random game.
Governor.
Shut up. I almost typed it too. I almost typed it. From any era. Or any console. Pretty please. No,
Any area, you say. That's what I say.
Yeah. All right, Grant, let's see what it gives us. Let's go. Thinking.
Just trying to find something really shitty.
Thinking. Oh, shit. Dude.
Finally? Are we out of the streak?
I mean, this game was okay, but like back in the day in the arcade, man, it was fun. Kind of. It wasn't like anything special, but it's a decent game. Decent arcade game.
Okay.
Things
are looking up.
It was kind of the first of its kind.
Okay.
Anyway, so let me find a picture of it. That's a good one.
Hold on, let me guess. Let me see if I can guess. Give me the year. That's all I want to know is the year. You said it was in the arcade.
Year?
You don't have the year on there? Is that the year on there?
No, I got the year. I think it was like 92 or something.
92, okay.
If I remember correctly. I think, no, maybe it came a little after that.
I got to take myself back to Showbiz Pizza when I was fat and eating lots of pizza. What was that? What games were I playing? I'm trying to take myself back to that era.
Yeah, 95.
Oh, 95. Okay. I was still fat, but I wasn't. Showbiz Pizza's been shut down.
Yeah.
At that point.
So it came in Japanese arcades in 95. And then later released. All right. Let's pull this up. Grant, this was a classic.
We'll see about that. People have been throwing that word around loosely nowadays.
No, I mean, it's good. It's legit. All right, let me show the picture. Here it is. I think you should. Oh, I don't know. You might have not played it. You were a lame little kid.
Hold on. Don't remember me. I was too busy. I was too busy beating up bullies for you.
No, you were a lame little kid.
I was too busy making sure nobody picked on you.
You're lame. You were lame.
I was like, hey guys, leave him alone. He's hanging out with this guy. They're like, okay, sir, we understand. We'll leave him alone.
All right.
And then I hit the jukebox like Fonzie, and the music came on.
Here it goes. All right, Grant. 95, The Outfoxies. Originally released in Japan.
Nope, never heard of it. Fuck it. Never heard of this game at all.
Well, they did a re-release later. But it was like the first before Super Smash Brothers.
Okay, so if I look at this picture, I see Black Professor X. I see Dolph Lundgren holding a sword. And a blonde chick. And half of a guy's face.
Random facts. Let's get some random facts.
I like how they got the American guy with the Japanese flag.
We got some gameplay. We're going to show some gameplay, Grant.
Oh boy, I can't wait.
All right, it's not bad. I'm telling you, it's not bad for the time.
Shut up. Yes, it is.
Developed by Namco.
Okay.
Yes, that Namco.
Yeah, Namco's good. Best
known for Pac-Man and Tekken.
Mm-hmm.
Made this chaotic, lesser-known gem in the mid-90s. It was an experimental take on fighting games before Smash Brothers even existed. You play as assassins with wild variety. The roster includes a chimpanzee and a tux.
Oh, nice.
A wheelchair-bound old man, a child genius, and a twin sister duo.
Sounds like a freaking fantastic game.
And you just gave me a woman with a swordfish.
Oh, a swordfish.
Yep.
Wow.
Each character has a unique personality, but similar movesets.
Hold on. Did they say an old man in a wheelchair? Oh, that must be him down here. They cut his head off on the cover. Look, that must be him at the bottom right corner.
Yeah. It's full of destructible and dynamic environments. Fights take place on cruise ships, skyscrapers, aquariums, and even moving train.
Oh,
and things
what about the moon?
Constantly.
Oh, shit.
Objects and hazards on a map can be used as weapons or traps.
Oh, nice.
The weapon systems are ridiculous. You can pick up rocket launchers, pies, machine guns, Molotov, flaming oil barrels, and more. A free-for-all chaos fest with no traditional combos, just mayhem.
Yeah, I bet this game's flaming.
It bombed commercially, but became a cult classic.
Oh, God, that means it sucks.
Yep. It's originally released only in Japan in 95. Later released on Brahms and other systems in 99.
So it just stayed in Japan. Okay.
Inspired by action movies and spy thrillers, the characters and stage designs parody tropes from James Bond, spy flicks, and 80s action cinema.
All right.
Grant, think Kill Bill meets the Looney Tunes.
Nope. I mean, they said James Bond. Okay, let's see what this. Okay,
are you ready for the gameplay footage, Grant?
This is gonna be terrible. So no, you were wrong. This is not a good game. You tricked me.
Here we go. Oh shit! Open strong. Okay, let me share my screen. The Out Foxies.
Fucking stupid name.
Oh,
I thought that was the game. Is there gonna be any game? Look at that. That lizard's like on top of. Look, it's like humping her head.
All right.
Is there any gameplay?
1 second, dude. I'm getting to it.
Kill your enemy by any means.
All right.
Gun. Rocket launcher.
Oh shit! Who's got the rocket launcher? This actually does look pretty tight. I ain't gonna lie.
That's on his head.
Look at their names.
Rocket.
Professor Ching and
John Smith.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, that was the first Smash Brothers, technically.
I was wrong. This actually looks pretty. I would actually probably play this.
Legit.
Yeah.
Looks legit. PvP on the arcade, hell yeah.
What they should have done is they should have went back and described this game a lot differently. Because if you were to describe it to me like that, I'd be like, "Oh, this is going to be terrible," or just not describe it at all. Just say, "Hey, play this game. Tell me what you think."
Yeah. Anyway, that was actually decent. It's
decent. Wasn't too bad. That was
decent,
right.
Grant. That was a decent random game roulette.
All right.
And
all right, guys. Well, guess what? It's the end of the show. We're sad to see you go. Oh, you see how that rhymed?
Okay.
Okay. We appreciate y'all tuning in. Go like us on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. What else? X. Ed's on Blue
search
Sky.
DMG Gaming Podcast.
Ed's on Blue Sky.
Apple Podcasts. Go to Spotify. Search DMG Gaming Podcast. Make sure to leave us a 5-star review.
Do that
if you could.
Sometimes we get
because we get the hate. We get the hate from a certain group of people.
By losers.
Yeah.
So Ed, go follow Ed on Blue Sky. He's hanging out with Hassan over there.
I don't have a Blue Sky account.
It was him and Hassan over there stroking each other
out. I
out.
don't have a Blue Cry.
Oh, what? You always said Blue Cock. Oh God! All right, man. So anything else? You got anything else to add?
No. Play Clair Obscure.
Play Clair Obscure, and guess what?
And then play Doom in about a little over a week.
But guess what? Don't be sad, guys. Because day after tomorrow, we'll be right on back. Right?
Yeah. We'll have another podcast Friday.
That's right.
Because Grant's internet went out on Tuesday. It's usually Tuesday and Friday. But Grant's neighborhood sucks.
Ed ruined it.
All right. Prepared artists. Appreciate it again. Thanks for joining.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. If you're on Twitch, appreciate you on Twitch. Oh, that Steam Brew. I didn't even appreciate Stream Brew.
Hey, no, we don't appreciate Stream Brew ruining our streams like that.
All right. Well, all right, guys. We'll see y'all Friday. Peace.
Peace.